Hello everyone and welcome back to Neo, The World Ends With You, Blind. On the last episode, we followed Susukichi over to the scramble, the Shibuya stream on day 6, week 3, where he headed underneath the bridge into the river of Shibuya. We followed him down there only to immediately be locked inside because, of course, it was a trap. We split up so that, you know, Neku and Beat were gonna go try and find a way out. Meanwhile, we stayed there to see if there was some way to get this side open. Turns out we never got to find out because all of a sudden Shibuya started getting destroyed and we got sent back in time because I guess one of the giant explosions that was ruining the town hit too close to home. We headed back to before we entered the tunnel, managed to stop us from going inside. Even though Neku was like, don't go back in time, there's weird things happening with your powers. But we did it anyway. Susukichi texted was like, oh, you didn't go in there, huh? Well, meet me at the expressway underpass. We headed over there, found him, and started a fight with him. This time he wasn't himself, though, because he transformed into his Cantus form. And he had more than one phase. We managed to take care of the first phase. It just had a second phase wipe the floor with us twice. So, this episode, we're going to see if we can wipe the second phase. Because, I better not get too close, otherwise the fight will start. So, I think we'll need to worry about our current pins. And maybe our clothing. I know I'm doing auto stuff for this, so not sure if there's anything really helpful here. R2 button psych up. Does somebody already have an R2 button psych up? You have R1, you have L1. So if we give you R2, which is this. Let's not do that one. Let's do a better R2 pin. Didn't I just get like a new... I just got like a new Saint pin. Where is it? Saint Ace the Shrapnel. Saint Varus Uppercut. I saw the other one. One, two, three, four. How many of these are like good? That looks like it's the same kind, but it's not like a Saint pin. Ah, crap. What was your thing? L1. I mean, I don't need to keep this pin. I could have something else. Triangle. But does it work for you? Is your thing good enough? Your style's 107. 92. Sure, we'll give you that one. We'll switch your pin. Oh, you don't have triangle. You have triangle. We'll switch your thing. You know what? The light pins give us health, so let's just switch over to those. Cannot equip 2 Uber pins that use the same input. Oh, okay. So that's a limit. Let me just put you at random for then. So we'll give you this. Was there an R2 pin of that caliber? No, there was not. So maybe we'll give you... That's just a trap. I don't know if that would work. Healing Aura, that's L2. Pin gauge will not refill automatically. So this is, Are these only like one-time use healing? I need to be a little careful then. L1. Who has the L1 pin? L1 thread thing. Should have went over this before episode, huh? R1. Darn it. Okay, we'll keep you at R1 then, but let's switch the pin. Got the new one. You have R2. Maybe we do an R2 pin that isn't an Uber. That might be hard. Especially because all the good R2 pins are the ones that are Uber. Darn it, someone had L1. Who had L1? Did someone have L1? Or am I just crazy? I'm crazy. That's what I am. Sure. I have 3 of them. I thought I had 4 of them, don't I? Yeah, here's the other one, L1. Ooh! Ooh! What was that? Hello? Ensemble. Ooh! Replenishes a large amount of team's HP relative to damage dealt, but only when all 4 pins are worn concurrently. I knew there were set pins! I knew there were sets! Oh, sweet! Season's greetings, season's greetings, season greetings, season's greetings. Oh, so the 4 seasons. What season's this? This must be summer. Because, I mean, it's a drink with palm trees in the background. This might be winter? No, because it's autumn, duh. This is spring, and this must be winter then. Even though it's throw sun-shaped objects. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like they have an... They're all light elemental, so it doesn't really matter. Let's not have you keep that. Maybe I do have a... Oh, but now it seems like I don't need a healing pin. Because they already have, like, a bunch of good stuff. I can't equip any more Uber pins. So maybe I focus on other things. Charge, rapid tap. Wait, can I? I can't. No, I can't have 2 Uber pins with the same brand. It's the most powerful pin. Okay, I guess that is. Really? Does no one have a square? No one has a square. That's surprising. You know what? Sure. It's just crazy enough to work. It took me 10 minutes to do all that. Now I'm starting to wonder what other sets there are. We did just get that last pin, like, last episode. Also, maybe there's something I completely missed during the second wave. Because they were like, look for a weakness, and I just did not.
It's go time. Hey, back me up here, will ya? Someone got a makeover.
Looks like he really ain't messing around this time.
Oh, darn it, I hit circle on accident.
Leave it to me. Perfecto. That was pretty good. Learn from the best. So far, so good. Let's keep it going.
Oh, I have 2 squares. I'm just realizing that.
I'm counting on you.
Same here.
Ain't no stopping us now. Good enough.
At least I'm at full health.
Leave it to me, yo.
Nice whiff. Ow.
That was sick.
Ready for this?
Did you see me just now?
Wasn't watching.
Ow. Still got hit at the end. Ow.
Ready. What's he gonna do now? Hide, or you'll find out.
Oh god, Nagi. I didn't really help.
Follow me, yo.
Not bad.
He's doing his big attack. He's doing his big attack. If I could save my groove for the beginning of his next wave, that'd be great.
Not bad.
Ow. Uh-oh. 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 Wave 1 done.
Did we win?
Twould certainly seem so.
Not so fast.
Stay disarmed, and they will not harm you.
He's huge, yo.
Oh!
I don't know if we can handle this. Just look for a weak spot.
His horns! I can switch targets! Why did I not try and switch targets last time?
Let's keep it up. Nice work.
Anyways. Return to the fray.
Seems like I'm not doing a whole bunch to them horns. broke one. Broke the other horn.
What's happening?
We're getting sucked in!
Get your asses out of there!
There go his antlers!
Could this be an opening?
Yeah!
Let's let him have it while we got the chance, yo!
Are we sure we can still do this?
I'm glad I found out about the antlers.
Oh, damn it.
OMG lightning. I'm also glad I found out about sets.
Shibuya's always so friggin' loud. But here, all the voices get drowned out. Kinda calms me down, you know?
Can it? We won. You said you'd tell us where he is. So tell us, where's Shiba?
Look at you, Shoka. Here with Neku, the living legend himself. And Rindo, leader of the Wicked Twisters. You discs form a more balanced edge than I thought. Do me a favor. Take down the boss for me. Will ya? What? He wasn't always like that. He used to be more human. Now he don't care what happens to any of us, even if we get erased. Like we don't even matter.
Big Sue.
Once he got his hands on those new powers of his, they turned him into a real poison disc. Now he thinks he's god tier.
If you had that much of a problem with him, why did you keep following his orders?
That's what you do with leaders. You follow them, you know? The truth is, I thought I was strong enough, but I was wrong.
Strong enough to what?
Strong enough to take him down myself.
But why?
Passing judgment on Shibuya like he's trying to do just don't sit right with me.
Me neither.
Once he started spouting that nonsense, I wanted to sweep him off the board with my own two hands. As a pro. Knock some sense into him, you know?
You could have at least told me what you were up to. Why didn't you say anything?
'Cause I didn't think I'd lose to you before I could make my move. I guess I sorely underestimated you discs. And now it's up to you to take care of him. You know, part of me wonders if he's just lonely. He's always staring out at the crossing, waiting. You ought to find him somewhere around there.
You tried to stick us underground to keep us safe, didn't you?
Did I now?
You know the Shibuya River's not just any river.
You really do know this city inside and out, don't ya? That river's on its own plane. It's gotta be, seeing as it's still flowing from Shinjuku without a source. And if it survived one collapse, it ought to survive another. Might even let you escape the city altogether, if it came down to it. So I figured, even if I couldn't beat Shiba, you discs could.
You weren't trying to trick us, you were trying to protect us.
It's all up to you now. Your move, White. Make it count. Ugh. Looks like it's game over for money.
Big Sue!
He vanished.
And here we thought he was pulling one over on us. Guess he fooled us again.
But what about Shiba, though? Brother's lost 2 friends now. You really think he don't feel nothing, yo?
Maybe he can't because of the dissonance. Might have destroyed his heart. Just like it destroyed Shinjuku. We can't let it destroy Shibuya, too.
Well, now we know where he is. It's time to end this, once and for all.
We can do this. We've all got each other's backs. Shiba's got no one but himself.
Huh? Jeez. I almost feel bad.
I mean, it's true. There's no way he can beat us. We got this. Still no response.
God, I'm not gonna make it at this rate. I've been comparing the data on Shinjuku with Shibuya's current state, but it still doesn't add up. Something must be missing. She's talking to Beat! It is Rhyme! Wait, Beat's actually talking to her back? I have to go find out for myself. Seeing is believing, after all. She's heading to Shibuya. The gang's coming together! Oh, Susukichi.
Hello.
Who is this? I see Shibuya is in shambles. Ayano and Susukichi have both been erased. And you've strayed from his side, just like Shoka and Sugumi. You should reflect on yourself before speaking of others. Where do you plan to go after Shibuya falls? I am unsure. I may choose to stay here rather than leave. You intend to go down with the city. If my next destination is doomed to meet the same fate, why delay the inevitable? I see. What do you think it is that Shiba seeks? Shibuya offers us refuge in our time of need, yet he has forsaken his new shelter. And his efforts have left him entirely alone. Kai looks mad. I do not know what his ultimate goal is. Perhaps he intends to ascend to some sort of higher existence. I cannot begin to imagine. Neither can I. Not even after all these years. What is it? That is an excellent question. Where indeed? He didn't say anything, though. I get it, backstabbed.
Huh? Another vision.
What the?
This must be what's gonna happen today. The whole city! It's getting erased. Shit. Shibuya's really gonna be destroyed. No. I won't let that happen!
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya! Got some red-hot news for you. The final day is finally upon us. Shibuya's day of reckoning has come! Just listen to that sweet silence settling in over the city. The quiet before the firestorm, if you will. I'm just burning to get started today. But first, a round of applause for the Wicked Twisters. You've made it through the fire, and the goal is just ahead. Now all that's left is for you to mosey on over here. Try not to get burned on your way. 'Cause once you get here, I'll bring the real heat. And with that, I bid you adieu.
This is it. The last day.
Yeah, indeed.
Sure is.
So,
Damn. Y'all ain't got much to say?
I get it. You're nervous about the big fight. So am I.
You sure don't look nervous.
Just good at hiding it.
You ain't scared.
Yeah, I am. The only one who isn't on edge is you.
Am too, yo. I'm nervous as hell.
Okay, you definitely don't look nervous.
I must agree.
I bet you don't even know what the word nervous means.
Hey, why you gotta call me out like that, Phones? I was just playing. I know what nervous means, yo, but I ain't feeling too worried. So y'all can just leave it to me.
Care to clarify, Worms for Brains? Leave what to you?
I am unsure even he knows.
Sure is nice having a couple vets on our side, though. Don't you think? Rin dude?
yeah.
We've got to get to Shiba, no matter what. Not like he's gonna let us just waltz up to him, but still. On the upside, at least he's all alone now. Most of the Shinjuku Reapers are gone now. And the ones left aren't exactly his biggest fans. I bet they'd be willing to lend us a hand if we asked. Worth a try.
We should take all the help we can get. Gonna need it if we want to save the city.
Right. Let's go.
It is so dark. Well, I mean, who's left? Oh, speaking of who's left, hold on. That's 8 points for her. There we go. Now I can start buying whatever I want. Well, maybe I shouldn't. Where are all the new points for today? I thought there'd be some people that were going to show up on this thing. Oh, you know what? I bet they won't show up until after we finish today, huh? I have a couple of ideas.
What to do?
Because, I mean, we got to get them. They all have to show up, right? That's got to happen. Do I have any L2 pins that are... Ooh. You can have that one. Everyone can have an Uber pin now. Yours has to be R2. Good.
Let me think this through.
No new graffiti. Week 3, final day. It even said the last day. It didn't say final day like it did the previous couple of weeks. So that means that there isn't going to be a week 4. So, if that's the case, everything's going to be building up to this point. Rhyme has been texting with Beat. I don't know when his last text was sent out, but it seems like he might have been in the game by that point. We did see him talk on his phone at one point. So, that might be something. Also, one of the biggest mysteries still is who the heck is Swallow? Because apparently they're a Reaper, and apparently they're still alive, but like, who the heck could they be? No, I don't think so. Maybe? What if it was Rhyme? But Rhyme's not a Reaper. She's also not playing. And, you know, they said that he has, like, no allies currently right now. So, I mean, where is Sugumi? We know where her soul is, but where is her body? And then there's still Kubo. We didn't see him get erased, so he's still technically alive. Somewhere. Technically alive, you know? As alive that a dead Reaper could be. He's not erased, that's the thing. So... You know what? I'm just gonna buy... I'm just gonna get everything that's worth 2 points because I want to see something. That's what I thought. Another secret report, 80%. All right, so there's probably gonna be another one that unlocks at 90% and another one that unlocks at 100% of the social network. That was good to know. That was a good test. I'm glad I did it. So, it was so dark. So, on the next episode of Neo, The World Ends With You, Blind, we are on our way over to the Scramble Crossing, because that's where Shiba is at. So, we're at Takashita Street. We got to make our way all the way over there. I might stop by some of the shops to see what we could do. Also, maybe we just, like, see if we can level up to level 50. I feel like 50 is a good point to be at. Just in terms of level for, like, this. Because we're going to be ending, like, the first half of the game by beating the story. The second half of the game is doing all the collectathon stuff. You know, getting all the pins, all the food, all the items. Whew. All the Noisopedia stuff. Eee. So, yeah, until next time. Hopefully you enjoy.
Take a bow to the moon. Morning rays, hairspray queens, get on the way to the nest, the west.